Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone. I'm DaiShimaVT, and today we are going to be sampling 4 months worth of tea. I have a bunch of tea club boxes, or there's a lot. So I got the White2Tea tea club, and they ended up sending me the 3 previous months. So we have lots of tea to go for, guys. Let me very quickly say hello to everyone. Hello Rexy, hello Jellybean, hello Matt Adder, hello Faye, and all the lurkers. Let's get started now. Why don't we? No, there will be a lot. Oh, my chat. There will be a lot. Oh, how are you doing, Doodle Doodle? There will be a lot of different teas today, and a lot of different times to feed our tea pets. The first tea club box, which is for this actual month, we got a big old paper here, and I'll read the description of it. You vote for Shima as your new greeting. Hi, Shima. But I'm Shima. I don't know, maybe. Hi, Shima. Anyways, so we got, these are all from White2Tea. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3 of these in the September one, and I have the previous 3 months. Ooh, let me quickly read through this whole thing real quickly for you guys. It's like Hi Shima, but oh, I guess it's like DaiShima. I'm Hi Shima. And Gold Bones, good to see you. We're gonna be drinking lots of tea. We'll be sampling a crap ton of tea and a little smaller guy Luan today. Settle down, everyone. Class is wait, really? Is this September one? Wait, make sure it's September 1. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. Wait, this is not the right one. It's not September. I have September 1. This is not September. This one's for later. We have 4 different months. I wanted to do at least September 1st, and then those 3 months can be whenever. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. Let me check the little paper. Let's see. Oh, my chat timed out. Oop. Live, laugh, love. Exactly. July. Oh, this is July. Where's my September one? Hold on. I think it's, there's only 2 more options I can be wrong in, and I know it's not. It's this one. Is this one September? I think this one is. I think it's it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This tea is the ones we're supposed to get for this month, and we got other ones. So let me pull these all out for you guys. And we'll be drinking for the other ones as well. We got this tea here. We got this tea here, and this here. 6 here. Nice. All right. Let me read this. Many points. You have many points, Faye. Welcome to September installment of the White2Tea Club. This month we have 3 different tea genres, spanning 3 different provinces in China. A little something for everyone. Wow, there's a typo on there. There's a typo. Actually, can I show you that to you guys? Hold on, let me see if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can. Like, can you see that? There's like a really bad typo. It's like pretty bad. Hold on. Can you guys? I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you. I don't think it's really visible. There's a really bad typo. It says every. No, there. I'll read it. Spanning 3 different provinces in China. A little for everyone. New teas, old teas, plenty of variety around. Let's get to it. We got the 2017 Yuan Shade Dried White. There's 25 grams of this. This white tea from Yuan was a shade dried production that was unintentionally aged by a producer friend of ours who forgot about it in their warehouse. Luckily, they packaged it in a tightly sealed bag. So much of the original aromatics are still there. Although this tea sports extra smoothness and sweetness that weren't present when it was fresh. Unfortunately, there was barely enough for the tea club. So do not fall in love with this tea, or if you do fall madly in love, a simple recommendation is our 2017 Turtle Dove, which was sun-dried and blended from similar material. We really love the smooth, sweet character of aged yuan whites as a way to ease into the morning. They're smooth, they're soothing with plenty of heavy body. Pay attention to the fragrances on this one. They'll be quite the departure from fresh yuan white tea, which tend toward to being bright side of the flavor spectrum. Okay. How you doing, Namiki? So, Starry, how you doing, Starry? Okie dokie dokie. Yeah, I'm going to, we're going to start with that 2017 dry, one. Is it straight dried? We're going to do the one it just talked about. There's 3 teas in here. It's going to be this one. Okay. So it's 2017 shade dried white. We're going to do a quick sampling of that, and that'll be our first tea. Let's go ahead and rip this open. Now, this tea club, if you'd like to join in, it's $30 from White2Tea. They do ship worldwide and such and such. I'm not sponsored or anything. They did give me extra couple months. I'm not sponsored. They just had extras. It's like, oh, cool, have it. Show your community. And I'm doing good folklore. I did pay for it, and then they gave me extras. That's all it was. Okay, I'm going to measure out around 3 grams of tea. And we're going to try that as our first sampler. Basically do a lot of itty-bitty infusions of a bunch of teas is what's going to happen. Ooh, this tea looks good. I'll show you what the tea looks like dry as well. Ooh. We got... Ooh, this one's... My scale's not scaling! My scale's not scale! I might just do it that. Or it might just be like a really light leaf, so it's not measuring properly. Boop. Okay, that's up to 3 grams. Cool. This is 3 grams. Here, guys. This is the tea that we're going to be sampling. It almost looks like really dry, like leaves off a tree. We're trying that. We're trying that. Let's go ahead and fill this up here. Whoop. Now we need to do a rinse. I'm going to be giving this rinse to the turtle. We're going to give this rinse to the turtle. There we go. Watch study. You need to study again. Have a good study. Have a good study. And before they grab a handful of leaves, honestly, legitimately, this tea looks like they grabbed a handful of leaves on the sidewalk. 100%. You love your leaf water, yeah. This is not the most appetizing looking tea from like the tea leaves itself, but we'll see what it tastes like. The story was I kind of forgot about this tea in sealed bags. So let's see what it tastes like. Whoop. And the cool thing about tea clubs is you get to try a lot more unique teas like this. I mean, same reason I'm part of the Old Waste Tea Club as well. But now I'm just part of another one. Some more unique teas to try with you guys and more educational tidbits on them. Okie dokie. This is our infusion here. Let's go and see how this tastes like. This is really smooth. It was saying it was going to be smooth. And Manny, I'm doing great. I'm drinking. I'm having a lot of caffeine today. A lot. Remember your forgotten. Oh, do you remember your forgotten tea? No, I can't do that. I was gonna do the 21st September, but yes. I'm sure there's a way to make that rhyme and rhythm properly. So there's not a ton of flavor on this. I will probably do I'm gonna do a couple more fusions of this. This is very smooth. There's not a ton of flavor. There's a nice gentle sweetness on this tea. When is my birthday? August 23rd, Faye. You missed it a little bit. So it was very recently. You feel free just to give me your bank account numbers. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm kidding. August 23rd, though. It already passed. Now, we are going to be doing my 1-year YouTube anniversary on this upcoming Friday, even though it would be Wednesday or something. That's okay. You see, okay. Here we go. And here is the second infusion of that. And we'll do, I think I'll do one more for these guys. I have to like not drink too much of each tea because we're drinking through like 10 teas. So we're just sampling them. That's also why we're drinking the smaller gaiwans are using a lot less tea. So we're just gonna be sampling everything. You see that meme, they aren't born in May. I mean, is August not a manly month? I don't know. It's hot. Does that mean I'm hot because I'm born in a hot month? Hot, like that tea. Oh, I should not have chugged that immediately. I was hot still. All right, let's go and fill this in. Now, this will be the last little quick infusion we do on this tea before we sample the second tea. Now, for everyone who's just joining us now, we are sampling for a bunch of different White2Tea Tea Club teas. It'll be quite the adventure. I'll be drinking crap on tea today. There will be my little thing up here. It's going to be filled with teas, and I'll rotate which tea pet's getting fed. Because we had a turtle, it'll be Bubbles next. I guess some the board of wood. Huh? No, there's nothing. No. What's not manly about being in a warm month? Like, come on. People think they are. Yeah, like, no, it doesn't really matter. People are silly. Anyways, here is the third infusion of that 2017 Yuan Shade Dried White. This is a white tea. I don't have as much experience with white teas, but it's a very subtle, sweet, smooth tea. I think I've had a couple other whites, and this might be my favorite white tea so far, but my main thing of note is how smooth this is. Like, this tea is comparably smooth to like a lot of the cold brew teas I made. There's this, maybe if you guys are more experienced like drinking boozes, you might know what I'm talking about, but like some type of drinks are just smooth, and this is definitely one of them. Like, it just goes down easy. One more. And that was that tea. We'll find a place on our tea graveyard here. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to have... I'm making a plate and have a tea graveyard on a plate. I'll do that. I'm a tea graveyard on a plate. Because first of all, I don't think there's gonna be enough room to do these teas all on, like, the tea tray. So instead, I'm just gonna go like that, and at the very end, we can see all my teas. There we go. Come on, get out of there. I should probably put this down and do it with two hands, but okay, I'm doing it with two hands. Now you guys won't be able to see it. Okay, I will rinse this out real quickly. Okay, now we're ready for the next tea. Some people are intent on everything you do must be. Yeah, some people are weird. That's an alcoholic tea. I'm not really a drinker myself. Maybe I would get into it more if I tried something. I don't know. I'm not really into booze myself. Some countries have first seasons. Oh yes. Some people, Australia has their first seasons. Hey, thanks so much, Noodle Doodle, for renewing your membership. You've been part of family. I don't know why it's not saying your number of months, but thank you so much for continuous support, Noodle Doodle. I don't know why it doesn't say your number of months, but regardless, let's go and seal the tea we just finished up here. This was, again, 2017 Shaded Dried White. The next tea is the 6-year Lapsang. 20 grams. Another. I wish I had more of this warehouse find. This is a tightly sealed Fusion black tea. Ooh, it's a black tea. I like black teas. Oh, thank you so much. What's that alert I heard? Oh, that's this Noodle Doodles thing again. How many green shirts do I own? Faye, I've just been washed. It's a green bodysuit, and it's just I just have one of them. I had to buy another one because there's actually a tear on the butt. There's legitimately a tear on the booty. So it's fine. I'm wearing stuff under. I'm wearing some green under it, so it would work fine if I turned around. But I had to buy another green suit. I just wash it. But how you doing, Martin Nike? We're enjoying ourselves some tea. This is another tightly sealed featuring black tea made for the saying Zhaohong, aka Lapsang. Also from 2017. Much of the original aromas are still in this tea, but they've shifted a bit more. Shifted a bit, and the tea is smoother and more palatable after years of age. This tea is similar to our traditional Lapsang, which is currently sold out, but we will have more on the way from the 2023 harvest soon. Some traditional scolds will insist that teas like Lapsang are best fresh, but to be honest, I've heard Lapsang with several years of age to a fresh one. I think they drink more comfortably after essential rest. Hopefully, the 6-year-old Lapsang will convince a few people out there that oft-repeated dogmatic black tea aging adages aren't set in stone. Okay, so there's going to be a 6-year Lapsang we're going to be drinking. But to find out, it's going to be, I think this one? Ah, here it is. 6-year Lapsang. There we go. We'll try that. Too thick! Okay. Go ahead and rip this open. And we will grab this tea. And once again, I'll have to scale it. Have to measure it. Come on, open up. Ooh, this is a very interesting taste. As well as taste smell. So we'll turn power on my scale. Zero it out. I know you guys can't see it. I mean, I guess I can kind of show you. I think if I turn on... I mean, you can kind of see... Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It'd be more like... Here. See, I'm having it... I'm putting them there. I'll turn scale on. But... We're going to try... And get my hand there. And get... Oh, it's very low in the bag. A lot more densely packed. Gonna see. That's 2 grams. A little more. I'm trying to do 3 grams for these infusions. A little more. Still 2 grams. That's 3 grams. Okay, cool. And we'll seal this up. Let's grab this back here. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. But it is just too thick. Let's go there, and let's go ahead and do our rinse very quickly. And I'm going to feed this one to Bubbles. Bubbles! Here you get your tea. Probably not enough tea to make Bubbles bubble, but I suppose I can go back and check. There we go, Bubbles. I hope you enjoyed the drink. And we will do our actual infusion now. There we go. Now, it has almost like a smoke. It has a very interesting smell. I mentioned it earlier. It's almost like smoke. I don't know if it's going to taste good, but you know what? This is what these are for. I want to try it. I want to try it. That's what like sampling what she's for. Like you gotta learn what you like. Okay, this is our second tea. Now, is there anyone here who has got into drinking plain teas like I do on stream? Since like I've showed it, I'd be always interested to know. Or if there's anyone here to drink teas like plain teas in general, always love to hear it. Sniffing it, getting the aroma in. Let's give this a sip. That's a peculiar scent. It's a very peculiar scent. A very peculiar taste. I don't even know how to describe this taste. Maybe this tastes like Lapsang normally tastes like, but I don't know if I've had it before. This is what's cool about tea. There's so many different flavors. Like, this is black tea, sure, but it tastes like no black tea I've ever had. absolutely nothing like I've ever had before. And this is just plain tea. It's just plain tea. Which I'm not sure my chat is frozen or not, but the on-screen chat's not moving either, so I'll assume you guys are just lurking. Oh, how you doing, Jada? Okay, cool. You guys just lurking. Oh, good. Fair enough. Always appreciate the lurkers. How you doing, Jada? We are trying a bunch of different interesting teas. Now, the best way to describe this, actually, I think it's gonna be like a floral tea. It's very floral-y. Very floral-y. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah. All good. Nothing wrong with lurking. Nothing wrong with lurking, guys. And honestly, these streams are perfect for it. But I was like, as long as I know that the chat's not broken, I'm chill. I'm chill. Because I don't want to miss your messages. Anyways, here we go. Here is our tea. Now, this is another infusion, same, yeah. Is it? Was this one the Lapsang? Another fusion of the 6-year Lapsang. I still have a backlog samplers from old ways. Maybe I'll choose one of the loaded black teas for today. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. Black teas have always been my favorite, Matt Adder. And I know I think Matt Adder is one of the people I've seen from my community get into. Actually, did you drink plain teas like I do before? Or did you get it because of me? I feel like you got it because of my streams. I'm not sure. But I do hope you've been enjoying it. Now, the best way I can describe... Actually, you know what? It's a vanilla taste. That's wild. This has like a almost natural vanilla taste. I was like, what is that flavor? It's vanilla. It's like a natural vanilla. That's crazy. I'm like a very hint of vanilla and like floral. It's actually good. This is actually like really good. It just took a little bit of like understanding what I'm even tasting. We'll have one last infusion of this, and I'll move on to another tea. Again, these are all teas from White2Tea. I have 4 different packages, and each one of those packages is typically what you would get for $30 on their thing. I think the thing I will eventually do probably a collab with White2Teas. Well, not necessarily with them, as in I'll use their teas for it, because it'd be pretty easy to match what I'm drinking for someone else if they got the same one. I've got so much testosterone that everything I do is automatically manly, because manly cake, writing manly poems, making manly and wearing it. Yes. Necklace. No, I have to say necklace. Manly necklace and wearing it. Exactly. You wonder what the other of Pizza Tower? That might be what they're referring to. I mean, here it is again. If you want the spelling of it. 6-year Lapsang. I don't know. Ooh. Anyway, so we're gonna drink this last infusion, and I'll go put it into the tea graveyard. Oh, you know what I could do? Do you guys think I should make a very cursed cold brew tea with all the tea here? Because I probably could. No, yeah, it's actual type of tea. I could make a very cursed cold brew. Actually, it might be okay, because there's a lot of life left in these teas. Like all this tea's gonna be on the graveyard. I could take it and then put it into my cold brew infuser. Oh, super tempted. Super tempted. Might do it after stream. We'll see what it tastes like. It'd be like the, you know, the people get the soda machines and mix a bunch of sodas. I feel like that. I got into plain teas from the streams, but I've done some mass market. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have like, tried teas or whatever, and just like mass market stuff, and not that's bad. It's just different. Okay, so we got one last tea in this pack before we go on to next month. Let's read up about it. 2023 Luan, which it's spelled like that. Luan Gongjian, whatever. It's like that. Luan Haicha. 25 grams of hailing from Anhui province. I'm probably butchering these names, right? I'm sorry. Luan Haicha is a dark tea that is post-fermented. Typically, it is packed into bamboo baskets for aging, but we asked the producer to give us loose leaf for a different experience. We will have some of the basket-packed leaves, back-packed teas on site later this year. They're being made as you read this. This fresh tea will have a bit of bite, hence people tending to age Luan. But many people find brisk freshness quite enjoyable nonetheless. An interesting comparison to the fresh Haicha from last month. If you were with us in August, I guess I think I have that one as well. We'll be drinking later. Brewing instructions. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Anyways, that was all that. How you doing, Bennett? You made it. No worries. We're enjoying our teas. This would be a slightly longer tea stream, I think. We'll see. I'll see how it ends up, because I'm just doing little bits of all these teas. It could end up being longer than usual, because I need to get through a lot of different teas. Although we have already gone through it. It still might be slightly longer, because we're almost through the first month, which we did go through it fast, but we have 3 more months. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, because we're sampling 4 different months of tea from the White2Tea tea clubs, because they gave me extras from the previous months. We're gonna drink this tea right now. We're gonna do a quick 3-gram sampler. Let me go put that hand cam down with a little down view for that. And that's all zeroed out, so don't worry about there's tea on the scale. It's zeroed out. Location of drink. How you doing, Plugman? That's 2 grams. That is still 2 grams. That's still 2 grams. That's 3 grams. There we go. I'm doing 3 grams of these vaguely. That's just gonna work out for quick samples. There we go. This is again the tea we're drinking. Let's turn off that. And let's go ahead and sample this and give. You know what? I think we should give Cuber her little tea back. Where is she? I got her. I made a very scuffed little Cumoran figure. So we'll move these to the side. I want to give Cumoran here a little bit of tea. She was able to stand. There we go. She can stand. No, Cumoran, sit! Thank you. Sit! She's good now. We'll give Cumoran certain tea. Oh, the angle. Wait, is it I don't know why it's all blurry there right now, but whatever. What's it focusing on? I have no idea. I think it's having a hard time focusing on the clay. But here you go, Cumoran. Have some tea. Drink up. Yum, 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 yum. And then we will go ahead and pour this here. And we'll have our actual infusion to see what this tastes like to us. There we go. My mom has terrible timing. I can't hear the stream because I'm on the phone. Oh no, Noodle Doodle! It's okay. There we go. That is our first infusion. We will taste what this tastes like. There we go. Here's a tea. And now this, yeah, it does have a bit of bite. This reminds me of a lot of this like darker green. That's kind of what it is. It's a little bitter, which is not my favorite. I can see people liking this. It's a more bittery green tea, which is not what I go for, but it does have a little bit of sweetness in it too. I can see people liking this. It's different. No, this typically aged show doesn't have that bitterness. But, you know, hey, gotta have different tastes around, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Mom's have knocked that. Yeah. Honestly, my parents are actually pretty good about, like, not calling it a bad time. Or I think they mostly know that if it's a bad time, I won't answer. Unless it's really important. It's important, sure. Although, I guess watching a stream is not important enough to not call. But, like, my parents wouldn't call me, like, during when I'm streaming. But if I was, like, watching I've been watching a stream before, my parents have called me, so that's, you know, fine. Let's give how she really called. No! It's okay. And here's another cup of that. Ooh, this infusion's better. It's less bitter. The second infusion's a lot better. The first one was more bitter. This one's not. I'm mostly getting sweetness from it. It's actually pretty good this time. Hot. 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 That's very hot. And we'll get another infusion here. I do wonder what the stream length time will end up being for this, because, like, this is different than what I've usually done. We'll see. We'll see. You could say I'm about a fourth way done. And we're like, I actually know it might be about only slightly longer than normal. It should be fine. Whoop. Okie dokie, here is our tea. You know what? This is just good. I did not like the first infusion. Welcome back, Folklore. I did not like the first infusion of this tea, but I'm starting to really like this. Oh, by the way, guys, on this upcoming Saturday, I'm gonna, like, make sure the camera angle is better for it and stuff. Like, I don't know why the focus is messed up there, but whatever. I'm gonna make sure the camera angle is good for it and whatnot, but I'm gonna be doing another figure making stream on Saturday. I'll basically be solo, which is better for chatting and whatnot. And I'm gonna be making a Gura figure. Do you have any weird stories related to tea? Oh gosh, I'm sure I do. Let me think. I mean, I think the weirdest stories I have related to tea is, like, not really weird stories. The main things that come to mind is, like, when I've hurt myself while I was learning how to make tea. Like, very early on when I was new to using kettles, I did here. Let me kind of show you, because a lot of kettles will have this. So you guys just be careful. So a lot of kettles will have, like, a... Let me see if it shows on the camera. Oh, it's not showing it. Come on, camera, please. Oh, there we go. You see how there's vent holes on there? Kettles will have, like, a vent hole. And on my kettle, I put the lid on where it was pointed forward. And I tipped the kettle, and it drained right onto my hand. Yeah. So I like, gave myself, like, I don't know how many... Oh, I did decent birds. Oh. Just be careful. When you have kettles, make sure that little dots there are pointed downwards. So you don't, you know, get a bunch of water onto your hand. Okay, those are those 3 teas. We're going to go on to the next month of tea. And yes, we are just sampling it. We're not doing, like, big, heavy, drink a bajillion gallons of each tea, because that's impossible. Let's go and swap turmeric as well. Let's put my... How do we put my little teapot here? There we go. We'll do that. And we're gonna put all these teas back into their muff bag. So they're separated. And we'll grab, at this point, I don't care which order we do them in. I just want to do September 1st. Because, well, you know, this was the month I was supposed to be for this month. And other ones might not be packed in the same order. There's just a bunch of other tea. It's about 3 extra months worth. Just getting this back in the bag. It came in a bunch of bubble wrap, which is nice. I'm not sure how it's normally packaged, because normally you only get one of these, but I'm sure it's somewhat similar. There we go. That's off the side. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'll show you the teas. And then we'll start sampling them. Looks like there's 3 teas in this one again. There is another Yangqing. I think it's the one that the other one was mentioning. I was like, oh, similar to that previous month. This might be August. This is Borderline Hong. Borderline! And this one is Chuyan Zibai? I mean, you can read it for yourself, guys. Whatever it says is that. Now we got another parched little brown piece of paper explaining. Look at that brown paper. It's nice and fancy. Greetings, Tea Club members. This is July. Okay. The July edition of your White2Tea Tea Club. The month we have a couple tea types from different vertical and provinces. With that much variety, you're bound to love at least one of these rascals. Happy steeping. Okay. The first one we're going to do is Yangqing Gosu Hongcha. Hailing from the Luan province, this tea is named for what it is. The literal translation being wild old arbor red tea. Hongqing means red tea in Chinese, but it's what Western folk refer to as black tea. Isn't the language fun? Made from a wild vertical, not your typical Yuan large leaf vertical. These trees can be fairly enormous. For the largest trees, if you picture something tall and thick like an oak tree, you're not too far off. Their material is sort of love-hate material for a lot of material, with a very strong character that can divide my inbox into I'll take a tong and why did you subject me to this awful tea camps? Try some, find out what camp you're in, and there's a hefty wallop of aromatics and flavors that can get wild and bitter. Whether you love it or hate it, you'll experience. Anyways. How you doing, egg? Let's go ahead and let's we do the one that's actually talking about stuff. But it is Yangqing Gishu, yeah, which was this one. Okay, we're doing this tea first. Let's go ahead and open it up. Boop. I don't think I'm actually going to make a cold brew out of all this tea. It would be way too cursed. But I will show you guys the graveyard at the end of a picture. Oh, jeez. How you doing, unknown queen? I'm not reading Harry Potter. It's, gosh. Raid? Wait, is there a raid? How you doing, Ace? I don't see a raid alert on top of my screen. Oh, you're doing a manual raid. How you doing, B? B raid. Hello, guys. I am sampling 4 different, of course, was sure exactly. I'm doing 4 months of tea here, and the one we're on right now is this tea here, and we're gonna start sampling it. I got a tea club from White2Tea. Oh, thanks so much for becoming a magical friend. I'll read your name when it goes into my tablet. I heard the alert though. Oh, sure. Oh, points. There's much longer books in Harry Potter. You should read a book sometime. They're good. Books are good. These books are good. Let me do it. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. I get it, Egg. I get it. You're fine. I got Susano hands. Oh, so I missed to followed earlier, subscribed earlier. Thanks so much for becoming a magical friend. I hope you enjoy your time here. But anyway, all the raids, I'm actually a magical boy. I do tea streams like this. I do cooking streams. I do lots of hand cam, rarely games, community nights. And I hope you guys enjoy yourself here. Make sure to smash that like button. And B, if you need to get some rest, please get some rest, B. Don't can you not make this into a big drama? Don't make a big drama out of nothing, Rexy. It was a simple joke. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hydrate. There we go. I am hydrated. Say that, Rexy. Let's go and try this tea, though. Oh, I forgot to turn the bottom hand cam on. Whatever. We're gonna try this tea. First, we're gonna do a rinse. And we'll be giving it to my little teapot clay thing I made. Here we go. And We got that. Let it go here, and we're gonna feed it to my little teapot here. You see that there down there? We're gonna give it some tea. We're gonna feed my tea pet. Tea for the teapot. Tea for the teapot. Oh my goodness gracious. It's very hot. This is very hot. Have a good lurk, B. Thanks again for the raid. Also, what was any of B's viewers here? What was B doing today? What was the stream? I missed what was planned. What was she up to? But let's go. Ooh, this tea kind of smells fruity. I think I might like this tea. I'll see what it ends up tasting like. I'm generally interested into tea. Yes. Oh, so you were the one to describe earlier. Yes. And I got my little floating hands. Eee. Let's go. How are you? She finished Portal. Nice. Portal 1 or 2. I'm assuming 1. But yeah, Portal is a great series. It's been forever since I played it because I played it when it came out. But it's a great series. Let's go ahead. Ooh, this one seems like it might taste good. Portal 1, nice. You have to try Portal 2 later. So this is let me show you on screen which tea we're drinking. We're sampling right now. Again, let me better focus it. Oh, so for some reason there's a little wizard on the back of this tea. I don't know. Let's go and drink this. Ooh, this is fruity. Oh, thanks so much for I can't read that yet until it goes to my screen, and I hopefully won't miss it this time. Become match friend. I hope you enjoy your time here. BK, you like how you like that wait, you like this tea, BK, or what type? It was wait, I thought you already were huh? Hey, guy, I thought you already were subscribe. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. I see what happened. Fair enough. Oh, jeez. There we go. How do I type like what? Ha ha ha! I'm a doggo who's very confused though. Anyways, let's go and feed ourselves some more tea. Now, I really like really fruity black teas, and this tea kind of is along that lines. I don't remember what type of tea. Let me actually double check. What type of tea was it saying? It didn't say black tea, right? Because this reminds me of some purple black teas I had before. No, yeah, no. This is a black tea. Oh, wild or old. Yeah, no, I've had some similar of this. So this must be. So this is a wild Yuan province teas, and a lot of those kind of get this fruity taste if they're good. For the black ones, they're good. They're delicious. Gosh, I wonder if it's ever gonna be Portal 3 though. And we're gonna do one more little cup here. I do wonder if it's ever gonna be a Portal. Can I tell you something? Sure, Dai. Or, well, sure, Egg. I'll call you Egg. Makes more sense. What's up, Egg? Tell me what's up. I'm gonna get that. When Valve does 3, you'll probably get a lot of them. Oh gosh, they should release. It would be such a Valve thing to release all like Left 4 Dead 3, Half-Life 3, Portal 3, and then what other 3? Counter-Strike 3. Never had tea, but it makes me want to drink. Yeah. If you've never had tea, or at least proper tea, maybe you've seen like a cheap tea bag, something, and you think that's what tea's like. This is really nothing like that. It's not bitter, or well, our ones are bitter, best on purpose. It's not. Usually, a lot of those teas need to add like milk or something to make taste good. But for this, you just sort of drink it plain. It's really good. You don't have to do anything to it, which I guess makes it healthy in that way. I mean, you're not adding sugar, so that's good. I don't know. If I was going to release a game called 3, yeah, exactly. Should we stack the cat? I mean, you don't need to stack the cat redeem. You can redeem it though. There's no. Do you have any tips for me to become a great YouTuber? My best suggestion for people that want to become. Oh, here we go.
Meow.
Thank you so much for it. I had a tea so far, Noodle Doodle. Honestly, the tea we're drinking right now, it tastes a lot like the purple black teas I really like. It's a Yuan wild tea, which I think that's like it's Yuan province wild black tea, which is my preference. Sometimes they call them purples. There's purples as a variation of that, which is a little sweeter, but it's still pretty good. It's a little fruity because you can taste the land essentially, and all the fruit from the land. And I dig it. I dig it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this to our tea graveyard though, which I guess I can show you that like this instead. Here. The tea graveyard! Look at that. It's... Boop. I'll take a picture of all the teas when we're all done.
Meow.
Next! Another cat redeem? Are you able to order these individually? Sometimes. A lot, it depends. A lot of these teas are like one-off. And then because they're like very weird, like, oh, we found an extra tea in the factory and it's not usually aged. But sometimes a lot of times there'll be similar teas you can order. Answer what, egg? Oh, right, sorry. I got distracted. Egg, the best thing I suggest for you, just start making long form. Just start making videos. And just try to find something you would think would work. Like try editing like video essays or whatever you want. You can try shorts as well. You don't need to necessarily upload them, but like that's what you need to do. Because like live stream, if you ever want to become like a live streamer, honestly, the best thing to do is just make videos first, grow audience, and then go on to like do that. But yeah, if you have an idea for a video, yeah, you can do that. I'm sure you'll have some limitations with what you have tools-wise, but yes. But again, Noodle Doodle, sometimes you can order these individually. A lot of the time, though, you can't. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, the please don't spam like I'll make the best. Yeah. You'll make yourself a fun video. And no matter how it ends up, it'll be a learning experience. Guys, all content creation is. You're just like slowly teaching yourself to do content. Okay, next tea for this is Borderline Hong. This fusion black tea is on the edge of what can truly fit the fully oxidized definition, but it's close. The tea maker has opted to coax out more aroma and keep it bright, teasing oxidation up to the border of Hong Cha, but never quite crossing into the black tea territory. The result is a highly aromatic and very enjoyable tea with a silky texture and complex flavor profile. If you don't fall in love with this GongfuTea style, worst case scenario, you can make decadent iced tea with it for a summer afternoon. Or maybe that's the best case scenario. Okay. And this is the borderline. There's that part about random sub-boxes, because if you... Well, the thing is, though, for this particular case, there's a lot of teas where just like... He's just like getting weird teas, and you can, if you like the tea, sometimes he's suggesting other teas. But yeah, before you leave, go hydrate. Thanks so much for the hydrates, and if you gotta leave, have a great egg. Next stream will be out on Friday. We're gonna be doing a cooking stream. We're doing my 1-year YouTube anniversary. Until then, let's have his Borderline Hong. Open this up. Have a great rest of the day. Let's go ahead and open up this tea. Ooh. There's a person that what are you talking your post? Wait, what are you even talking about? It replaced yeast with baking powder? I mean, you can do that though. You know that, right? Yeast and baking powder are just two different leaveners. There's a certain ratio you have to do for it, though. It's not actually wrong, but they probably use the wrong ratio. Anyways, let's go and use the... Let's go in... Now, I won't get the yeasty flavor, but you can leaven bread with baking soda and baking powder. That's kind of what it's for. It's a chemical leavener instead of a natural leavener. No, this won't taste yeasty. Can I... Oh, it's the first time making bread? Oh, it probably didn't come out good because it's the first time making bread. Oh, it's not my scale. Sometimes my scale just, like, doesn't scale. Do I, like, need a new scale? Maybe. And there, that's 3 grams of tea. Again, this is the borderline hung. Let's go see what it tastes like. Let's go do our rinse. There we go. And I'm going to give this one, again, to Bubbles. There we go, Bubbles. Enjoy this extra sampling of tea! There we go. Usually, do you have tear scales? Yes. I am tearing them every time. It's just, it was already teared, the scale, and it just wasn't adding when I was adding weight. So what I had to do was I had to reset it again, and then like take all the stuff out to reset it. Sometimes I need a new scale probably. It was a big bubble. Ooh, I'll make sure to. I'll make sure to get that clipped hopefully. Okie dokie. Let's go and do our first infusion of this tea. I think this month we're drinking right now it's probably my favorite of all of them. It's just, I don't know, I like black teas. I like black teas. There we go. I bought some. So I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be making a Gura clay figure on Saturday. I kind of sort of mentioned earlier. I bought so much clay for it. Like I think I have like 2 pounds. Because the issue I was having when I was trying to make humor and stuff, like these little things, is I have a really hard time working in small scale. So I bought 2 pounds of clay. That should help, right? I just work better in big scale. Ooh. Ooh. This tea is really good too. Ooh. But this tea, I would say it's similar. It's not as fruity as the previous one. Not as fruity. It's not quite a black tea. Ooh, this is really good. So, this one is like a borderline oolong and a black tea, which black teas are oolong's already kind of a black tea, like, but it's more it's like a really black oolong. And it's kind of fruity. This is really good. That's really good. So far, this month here has had all my favorites from the pack. We'll see. We'll see. This is only 2nd out of 4. We'll see how it goes for all of this. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for this upcoming Sunday's tea stream. I might just drink more of whatever tea I like the most. Good evening, Hamsterin. We are sampling for a bunch of different teas. Actually, show you my downward view. If you see all of these here, these are all the tea graveyards of what have you already sampled. So we're on our 5th tea already. I just need to make full-on sculptures. Doodle doodle, yeah, basically. Ooh. Yeah, this is like a very interesting. The best way to describe it is like it tastes like a lot of oolongs, but it's not quite oolong because that doesn't feel like it's gone for the whole process of oolonging. It leaned more on the black tea side. It's very interesting, but it's not fully oxidized. It's very interesting. We'll have one last little sample of this. And then we have our 3rd tea for this. And then we'll have to grab refill my kettle. Here we go. Oh my gosh. If I'm just like thinking about. Oh, so I think I need to call my. Speaking of, because Noodle, when you're talking to your mom on the phone, I should probably like talk to my mom about like my plans. Because I've told you guys that I want to travel with her. I need to talk to her to see how that work. Part of me wants to get into better shape before I see her. You know how it is. Like I want to be like peak health. But when I see her, so I don't feel bad. I'm like, oh, I was in my apartment. I'm looking better than my brother is. I'll tell you that much. Gosh. Let's go. Now this tea was good. Again, this was the borderline Hong. Oop, that was really good. Peak health is not stress out parents. Understandable. Exactly. I think a lot of people can relate to that. I mean, my dad told me, but like, it was always my mom that gave me more crap. Whereas, because my mom is always more of a fitness nut, which I guess is not a bad thing. Whereas my dad is more of like a typical dad. Although he's in fairly good health as well. So my dad's a lifeguard. So like, my dad's like in his 60s or something. I don't remember how old he is. And he's like passing all the lifeguard fitness exams still because he has to stay a lifeguard. So he's pretty healthy. But, you know, he's less stressed. Oh, and this will be the next tea will be drinking. Can you please focus camera? There we go. It's very faint. But let's go read a blurb on that. Oh, is there enough water in there? Actually, I'm gonna refill the kettle as we're reading this. So let me do that. Let me refill the kettle. Let me refill the kettle. Alright. Like I think there might have been enough, but you know, this is easier. Kettle's heating back up. I put about 30 pounds less of his new dad. Oh no, good luck, Noodle! Fighto! Fighto! Okay. It's currently at 4. Yeah, it's currently at why is it going down? 33 degrees. And while that is heating up, let's read our last little blurb for this SQ7. Our third and final destination for this month is Sichuan, often written as Sichuan, Schechuan. I don't think I Sichuan. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. Anyways, this powerhouse province of spicy cuisine is also the home of to many wonderful teas. Most of their teas are green teas in the early spring, but we commissioned some of the smaller tea variants. I keep calling it variants, not variants. It's varietals that are usually destined to become green teas to be produced as a white tea. Burst of floral honey flavors with some grassy underpinnings. We love the result. Sichuan isn't famous for white tea, but it should be. Okay, both the Yansheng Gongfu Hong and the Chuyan Zibai. These are the loosely varietals of the tea, which we don't have enough to sell. However, we did press a bit into 200-gram cakes for the sites. The Hong Cha is already up, and so they do sell some of them. I did bomb here to say like, oh, we are able to sell some of them in cake form. Not necessarily spicy tea. It's the province. If you know like a Switzerland, you know. Gosh, you remember that old McDonald's Rick and Morty? That's the province that this tea is from. They have a lot of spicy food. I can't pronounce it properly. But I think it is, right, at least. Regardless, it's a province that has a lot of delicious, spicy food, but they also have tea because China just has a lot of tea. It's not all just Yuan province. There's other provinces in China that have good tea. So they have this tea here. And what we're doing, 7 degrees, so thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get this here. And I'll show you. I'm going to grab a different tea pad as well, but I'm going to show you guys. Gosh, I hate these. I'm going to grab scissors. Grab scissors. Scissors. I hate these tear down bags because they never work properly for me, but I have scissors. Okay. There we go. And we're going to try to put 3 grams in here. It's very leafy. Ooh, has a very... Whoa, it has a strange scent. That's a very strange scent. Oh, so it's not scaling again. My scale's not scaling. You pull them all out, and we'll tear it again. Okay. I think it's like... that might be under a gram, this issue. I'm just gonna do that. I don't know how. It's not. My scale's not scaling. How you doing, Judd? Peppercorns are kind of weird spice. I'm talking more for like cooking. Yeah. I don't know how much tea this is. Because it wasn't. My scale wasn't scaling, but it should be fine. Again, this is a tea that we're going to be doing. I'm going to grab another. Oh, we should actually turn off my. This is a tea that we're going to be doing. And I think for this one, we'll swap this out. Let's do this on. Let's go feed my wand. If you guys have seen, I made a little wand. Oh, by the way, it doesn't go all the way around. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the fact that I forgot to wrap it around. As long as you look at it from this side, it's good. But yeah. We will feed my wand some tea. Actually, what temperature is that? 95. That's close enough. Here we go. Perfect timing. Now, it smells very interesting. I don't know what to feel about this, but here we go, wand. Has some tea. Wrap it around. I can't. It's already. This was Judd. This is clay. It's already baked. It is what it is. I forgot to wrap the ribbon around. Looks like Gracia does. Oh, it has a very interesting smell. I'm not sure about this specific tea, but hey, that's what tea clubs are for. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna try this out. Not sure about this one. Maybe it'll be good. I'm having my doubts about this one, though. Okay. Yeah, I made, so this here is, I made on Friday, I had a clay figure making stream thingamajiggy, and I made a bunch of more clay figures. So it's polyclay, so it's been put in the oven and baked. Well, it's fun, though. I just kind of messed that one up a little bit because I didn't wrap it around. I wasn't thinking. Wah! Okay. So, here is a tea. Oh, so there's hold on. There's a leaf in there. Let me kind of double strain that. There's a leaf in there. I have to get out. There we go. That's better. I didn't want to drink the tea leaf. Wow, this is very different. This tea right here, very, very different. Not in a bad way, but like it. I wonder if they have spices or something growing near it. Like, it's not in a bad way, but like I have. What's that spice I'm tasting? That's interesting. Like, This is very different. I can see people really liking this tea. Because this tastes like, I've had some tea blends where they kind of made something that tastes like this. Like with cinnamon or something. But the cool thing with tea, as I mentioned before, you can often taste the land itself. So different places where your teas grow will have different, whatever the bees, cross-pollinate and whatnot. You'll taste the land itself. But this tea here, I don't think I've ever had tea from this province, and it's definitely different. Enjoying spiced tea meta? Yeah, honestly, it smelled very weird and off-putting. But like, honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, this is what like tea clubs are cool for. You get to try lots of teas you never would have like, oh, I want to buy that tea. That sounds like, but if you're just doing a tea club, you're more likely to like try new stuff. White2Tea and Old Ways Club tea clubs are both pretty good. Old Ways Tea Club is every other month, and White2Tea is every month. Which White2Tea every month means you're getting a lot of tea. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna drink another infusion of this. Boop. I'd recommend everyone, if you have not already smashed the like button, make sure to do so. And subscribe, all that stuff. Hot. Honestly, this would be really good on a cold winter night. You guys know how like a lot of people like spiced like drinks? It's not quite spicy, but it has like vibe almost. Has like the hints of it because like it's from the land. I don't know if spice is the right word, but like that's what I'm getting from it. I wonder. But yeah. There we go. I can see people really, really liking this. I believe this is a white tea. It's not bitter or anything. It's just really different. Definitely can see, like, this should be more popular. This should be. Because this area is not known for their white teas. But perhaps they should be. Perhaps they should be. Good on ya, White2Tea. It's good. Hot. We'll go and sippy sip. And we finished all 3 of these teas from this tea box month. And now we have another one to grab. So let's go ahead and turn on the hand cam, well, the downward cam, to put this tea in the graveyard. Boop. How you doing? I still can't read your name, but how are you doing? Hello, hello. We're having some tea. Is there a name I should call you? Like I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to read your name, but I hope you're doing well. We are doing tea today. Whoop. And let me turn that hand extra cam down. There we go. I need to put away these teas into a bag to put them off the side. ASMR? I could see people considering this ASMR. Now I am actually making the tea, but I'm sure this can be compared to ASMR sometimes. I suppose. But I do tea streams, cooking streams, all sorts of hand cam stuff. There we go. I enjoy it. Okie dokie. Let's go. Ooh, this is so there's just 2 teas in this one, I believe. Okay, look at this. So for this month, you get a big old tea cake. Now, I wanted to show you guys what tea cakes are for a while. It's going to be a little harder, and I'm sure that some tea heads are going to cringe on how I harvest the tea for that. But there's just 2 teas in that month. Okay, so we got We're just sampling different tea clubs. Now, this is from June, because again, White2Tea gave me a bunch of previous months, just because they saw that I was doing this. Normally, you just get one of these packs. Anyways, welcome to the June Tea Club month, a very special, slightly over budget affair involving a remake of an old favorite and a little sample of the yearly hype. We're still in the tea mountains of Minghai, hacking away at the final details of our 2023 spring productions. But the marathon is nearing an end. Enjoy the new and old tea. So we got the first tea we'll drink is 2023 Repave, I think it is. The original Repave was pressed in 2014 using 2007 material. It recently sold out, so we figured we'd undertake the task of trying to remake another blend using aged material that was an affordable daily pot. Finding quality aged matcha is no easy task, so we had to broaden the search to multiple years, finding leftovers of a batch here and a batch there to blend up our hearty gumbo. So what's Repave? A variety of years and regions spanning the whole of Yuan and 2012 through 2015. All the matcha was stored dry and sealed, which means it won't be as far along as the teas from Zhao. This is Gongzhou. I misread that. White2Tea storage. The tea will have more of an aroma and punch than the teas from a more human storage environment. If you're looking for a comparison, the youngest tea in a blend is already 8 years old. But when you're looking, when compared to the other 2015 raw pour on their site, you'll probably notice that Repave is a lot. I'll read the chat when to finish this. Please don't spam. Yeah, that's fine. I'll read chat once I finish going for this. But when you're looking for also place, there's a lot brighter and more aromatic. One difference, the storage conditions make. The good news for you HT seekers is that we've got plenty in our storage to turn the corner into the deep, dark, middle-aged tea territory. You may notice that a tea cake costs more than the club. We decided to send this cake on a discount to the club as a thank you. Have we mentioned how much we appreciate you being in this club? Yeah, just me. No, they don't appreciate anyone else. They only appreciate me. None of you guys. I'm special. No. We've also got a discount code Repave to receive extra 10% off if you decide to you want to purchase a cake or tong to age the next couple of months. You've got plenty of tea to play in here, so if you try to and see, you think I'll settle in after pressing in the next 6 months or so. If it's your first switch to age raw pour, you'll have a great chance to compare a fresh tea below with a more smoothed out, easy drinking Repave. Repave is by no means without its punch. There's a lot of reading when pushed, but doing a side by side will be an insight into what aging does to puerh tea, even though both blends are unique and have baser, characteristics, and differences. Anyways, the long story short, there's a tea cake here. They actually gave this whole tea cake for, which is like a $40 tea cake or something, and a $30 shipped thing, which is pretty pog. I'll show you guys. I've wanted to show you guys what tea cakes are for a while, but so we'll be able to do that here. Here we go. Even more crazy that like the guy was like, oh yeah, I'll just he sent me a lot of tea shops are kind of cool in my experience. He's like, oh yeah, I'll just send you. He sent me this. I would not have expected to get a whole open up you damn thing, a whole tea cake with like extras he had, but no, apparently he had extras. But here's the tea cake. Look at that. So let me open up for you guys. What do you mean? What do you mean? If you can't tell that what you're doing is spamming, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. But here we go. You can talk. It's just like if you're saying the same message over and over, it's spamming. How you doing, Bray? Have a tea. Would you like to take a bite out of a tea cake before you head on out? No, you don't have the vacuum seal. Here it is. Here's the tea cake. Look at that. Look, I'm gonna be breaking off. Try to get a little bit broken off on this, very carefully. I know there's better ways to do this, but I'm literally just gonna tear off the corner. I'll be very careful. So I'm gonna be like, oh gosh, I don't know if that'll work. Or can I? Okay, I think I'm getting it. I'm just trying to break up like a little bit. I know you can get like tea knives for this. I don't have one. I'm just trying. Oh, there's a bunch of tea heads crying right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Once again, I'm going to say I'm sorry. Okay. That's 3 grams. Haha! I nailed the measurements on that. Okay, we're going to put this off the side. Oh, so I'm going to put it back in this bag. It's airtight anyways, but I'll do that. A sec. An English was it? Oh yeah, we are talking English. How you doing, animator? It's not like it's just it's just like we only can moderate English. It's nothing against you personally. Because we can't tell if you're saying something bad if it's like in another language or whatnot. Anyways, let's give Bubbles their fill of tea. Corn cake? I know what I mean by that, but okay. Anyways, there's Bubbles tea. And then we're gonna do another. Now this is some puerh tea. If you're, yeah, there should be rules in like the chat as well. I should probably fix my rule section, but it doesn't. Noodle Doodle, can you check if it says actually keep it in English in there? If not, I'll add it later. It's a very standard rule for like to keep in the same language as a streamer. Like some streamers know a bunch of languages, or they have mod team does. Okay, roll 5. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks. I wasn't sure if I actually had that written down. It's one of those rules that shouldn't need to be said. But yeah. Understandable. Yeah, I wish I knew more languages, or if I had a really big mod team that can help me moderate in some other languages, that'd be okay too. But it gets hard. I'm just a small lad. We have this tea. Now this is a puerh. I'm not as big a fan of puerh's cakes as much, but this tastes like a. I didn't actually read if it was a shang or a shu. I think this might be a shang by what it tastes like, but I don't know. We'll do a couple of fusion of this. This is not too bad. It's nice and smooth. Yeah, I can. Well, you're how you doing, Ambrosia? Good to see you. Yeah, you're speaking English. I can see you. I'm a nerd. I knew it. Hi, Ambrosia. I'm drinking a lot of different teas. Oh, so Ambrosia, look at this. I'm going to show you. Look at all of these. Look at this graveyard of teas. All these teas we've sampled. Those are all the teas we sampled today already. So many teas. And right now we're trying out a little bit of this tea cake, which I've wanted to show you guys tea cakes before. And I'm sure I made some tea heads cry with how I tore off the little bit of tea, but you know, it's fine. Anyways, here's another fusion of it. Yeah, basically, what I'm doing, I have my this is smaller than my normal guy one, and I'm just doing like 3 infusions or 4. Can I do a rinse of each? Honestly, this is pretty good. Why did they put it in a cake form? I think it's for aging and storage. So when you age puerh tea, you put it into a cake form, and I think that's just how you store and age it. I don't know if there's a particular reason for it, but It's going to go insane all working on doll rig. Got some nail polish. I started taking a break from sewing to do my nails. Nice. Well, Ambrosia, I will use my magical wand that I made on Friday on you. There we go. Maybe you'll get a little bit of energy. Whee! There we go. I'm your Batman. Interesting. I'm gonna be screamed to work. I don't know, anime or whatever. I'm my third attempt on this wig. Good luck, Ambrosia. Good luck. I'm gonna be trying a slightly higher effort clay figure making stream on this upcoming Saturday. I'm gonna be trying to make a Gura one. I bought 2 pounds of white clay because I need to work at larger scale. I can't do these small things that well. But yeah, I believe in you, Ambrosia. We're gonna drink this one here. Drinky drink. Okie dokie. This tea is interesting. Okay, we're gonna push this tea up a little. We're gonna put this tea into the tea graveyard, and then. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the other tea that was in this month. Now, again, I'd like to remind everyone who is dropping in. I got 3 extra months of tea club boxes from White2Tea when I talked to them. Typically, you would just get like 1 of these for the month, but it's still a lot of tea. $30, not too bad. Not too bad. I like tea club boxes. I am not sponsored. They just gave me extra tea. Like, honestly, a lot of tea shops give extra tea samples and stuff all the time. It's always appreciated. Okay, so now we're going to do these little boys. Now, it's going to be a little unfortunate because we only have 2 of these little boys, although it's because they gave us a big tea cake, so. Let's read a little blurb on that. It's a little shorter. This blurb is, if you could see all this words is why it took forever to read. And now this is what I'm reading. This little bottom section is what I'm reading now. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, tea shops for 2 things. 1, a creator like me that is exposing people that are like not already heavily in the tea community to tea is like fairly rare, and tea shops just want people to enjoy tea. Like in this earlier, I'm pretty sure on the month I'm drinking right now, June month, I'm pretty sure they lost money on it. Because that tea cake is expensive. They give a whole tea cake. So I think it's like 200 grams. Anyways, this is a 2023 green hype. As usual, we blended our pinch of age, in this case 2 years, tea along with a fresh, bright spring of 2023. Our yearly venture into the clean, daily raw category, we interrupted our usual yearly cake of hype to opt for a special Repave release. But we wanted to make sure the club members got a little taste, so we pressed some Dragon Pearl minis for you. These are only for the club. The minis will not be available on the site. We've also got 10% discount code Hype Club for the T Club members for the next couple months. I don't know if these codes are still available, but you know, feel free to try. This is a fairly old box. It's probably not valid still. In case you want to pad out your hype collection. Honestly, if you want these codes to work, you probably email them. Like, hey, can I use this old code? I watched DaiShima stream. They'll probably give you some tea or something. I don't know. For T Club members, for next couple months, in case you want to pad out your hype collection, as usual, hype has a burly bite and a bit bitterness and strategy of an entry level young Sheng. Some people love young Sheng, some people prefer age. You can compare and decide for yourself. If you were with us last month, you can also compare hype with the higher end old arbor spring from May. You'll notice a big difference with older tree material and the brass punch of hype, which is not made from the old tree material. Anyways, that is that. Let's go ahead. And again, this is your 2 little balls. Balls! So we're going to grab one of these tea balls out. This is that tea. All you got to do is unwrap it. These are like, It's just kind of too much tea for what I want, unfortunately. But we're just going to throw the whole ball into our thing. So instead of pressing into a tea cake, they can also press into a ball like this. And you typically just throw the whole thing into your gaiwan. This is really, truly more tea. Let me actually scale this. I bet it's like 4 or 5 grams or something crazy. Let me scale measure this. Oh, 7 grams. Can I like break this? No, I can't. This is gonna be like way too much tea, but whatever. It says like 7 grams. I bet it's like 6. Thanks so much for timing out if they were spamming. My blessed moderator is doing your job. You have arrived, Smoke Cats. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick rinse of this. And I'll give this to Bubbles again. Now this is gonna be a little different. Actually, should I do 2 rinses? I'm gonna do 2 rinses because it needs to like unball. See how it's like still a ball? I'll do 2 rinses for this. Oh, hydrate! I will hydrate. Thank you so much. I guess you guys can't see it. And your timeout is only for 5 minutes, don't you worry. But this is what the tea looks. Oh, can you please? Oh, I guess I can turn on the lower camera. This is what it looks like. It's kind of opening up now. So now we can go and do our infusions. Let's go and dump this over on. And I did do the hydrate. Dump it on Bubbles. And now we'll do our first real infusions. A tea ball, yummy. I chose way too much tea, so I'm gonna be very quick about this. Very quick about this. I should be using a lot more water, but I just don't have it. It's just this guy one's way too small. Alright. There we go. Here's the tea. Oh, good. I think I was able to do that properly. This is not overbrewed. I don't really like fresh shanks as much. Oh, I can put it on turtle as well. Can we get bubble with bubble? I mean, I did put it on the turtle smoke cats. I did. Let's go ahead. We'll have more. Well, we're doing a lot more rinses this stream. Bubble, 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 bubble. Let's go. Let's go. Second infusion. I don't have. Okay, I'll make sure I don't have the lower camera down still. Oh, so by the way, how do you guys like this more zoomed up look? Because this is more zoomed in than I usually do for these tea streams, but I think it works. I think it works out good. I don't get to show off figures on the side or whatever, but like, I think it works pretty well for this. I'll be doing it even for the next figure stream. I'm gonna tilt the camera down more straight downish. I'll probably raise the camera and tilt it down more, just to get a more close up look, like of the table. What is Bubbles used for? And how are you doing, Nirvar? How do you say your name? It's Nearhabia? Not Nearhabia? Anyways, Bubbles here is a tea pet. And what you do is the first infusion of tea. Hi, dang Splash Woman. The first infusion of tea, you don't really drink it for Kung Fu. And so you feed it to one of your tea pets. This cat here, Bubbles, we call them. They have a little bubble come out of their mouth sometimes right here. Sometimes when you pour tea over them. Watch ya! Oh, but how are you doing, Special? But I hope you're doing well. We're just drinking ourselves some tea. Going for 4 months of tea. Now, I'll remind everyone, if you're not already smash that like button, please do so. There we go. Want to have a good sleep? Have a good sleep, hamster in. And I'll see you perhaps on Friday. We're having our 1-year anniversary. Our 1-year anniversary will be on Friday. Well, for 1 year YouTube. I've been streaming longer than that, but like that's my 1-year YouTube stream anniversary. And that's when like I moved over to YouTube. My username is after a book character. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Oh gosh, yeah, okay. You do that too? Like when I used to read a lot more books, and there's a lot of words I know. I say in my head, but I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Like growing up, I read a lot. I sort of just invented how to read words. Near Havia, probably near Havia. I'm really bad at pronouncing because probably ADHD, whatever. I have no idea. Probably related to something I have. But when I was growing up, I read a lot of books, and I sort of invented how to read them. Near Havia, maybe. Sounds probably right. Yeah. Honestly, Smokecats, yeah, sure. I was on Twitch for years, but I truly did start over on YouTube. I'm still pretty happy with how things are going. I still want to get stuff even better. Like again, I've talked to you guys. Like I want to do some travel content where I'll go travel a bit. I need to get a laptop, but I don't know if it'll be live. But I would love to do travel content with you guys. I think travel content would have to be edited, just not so no one get doxxed. But I want to do travel content. I'm not the biggest fan of I think this was Shang, a younger Shang. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Oh, so it is a lot of leaf for what I should be drinking, but that is the way it is. Anyways, let's go and put this tea into the tea graveyard. Whoop. There it goes. Now we got to put all this tea back into... Oh, it fell on the ground. Crap. I got to pick up this about with my foot, I guess. And my bag fell. Oh, okay. I had to pick this up without like going down too low. Let's go ahead and put these teas back in. And a little paper. I gotta get this. Now, this was a tea cake. I actually like the tea cake. This tea cake, I think, was better. Here it is. This tea cake was good. We're gonna wrap this tea cake back up. And we're gonna put it back in to the little baggie it was in. There we go. Not wrapped as nicely as it was, but you know, whatever. We got this here. I'm gonna put it back in there. I will look up if I'm supposed to keep them airtight or not, but this baggie is airtight. I will put it back in. It's resealable. It's resealable. In it goes. That is the third month. We now have... can you reuse the teas? Oh, yes, technically. These teas can be re-infused still. There's a lot of life in these teas. You would want to infuse them. I could put, technically, I know Maylee did some testing. I could put these in the fridge and use them. I am not that hard-pressed on tea to want to reuse these. I could make them to cold brew tea, but quite frankly, I have a lot of tea. Tea's not that expensive. I'm not going to do that. No worries, Smokecats. Have a good lurk. I call you Near. I call you Near. Or Nur. Okay, I can call you Nur. Anyways. There's... How many teas now? I think there's 3 teas in this final month we have. Okie dokie. Let's read the blurbs. I will change my thing out to... We're going to use Kimrin's Honey Wand for... Next, if you will rinse. Settle down, everyone. Class is about to begin. I know we've had a lot of fun with our tea clubs so far this year, but it's time for some good old-fashioned education. I heard a few groans, but if you don't learn about Haicha, Heicha. How do you expect to get a job? What we teach you here in this August Tea Club is a necessary life skill. Knowing about Haicha is important for your career as calculus. Maybe even more important than that. Oh. Tea is more important than calculus. I'm just reading this. Haicha is literally translated means black tea. However, as you may have noticed, that moniker is already taken in English. So English speakers have taken to calling it dark tea instead. It's post-fermented style of tea that spans several provinces and genres. Today, what you have is Anhua, Anhua, Haicha, which is from the Anhua area of Huan province. I'm probably butchering those. Perhaps you've heard of Henan. I'm butchering all these names. I'm sorry. From your local Chinese restaurant, as a destination for the food with a lot of hot peppers. Spicy cuisine, Henan also makes some lovely teas and is particularly well known for their Haicha. How is Haicha made? Kill green phase, which is lighter and shorter than a green tea in order to leave residual moisture. The tea is then rolled to break up the cell wall and release excess juices. The tea is then pile fermented. This piling step varies from producer to producer, but is usually at or above 85% humidity. For time ranging from hours to days, depending on the goals of the production, then fermented tea is baked in what's called 7-star oven until the excess water evaporates, leaving us with mocha. Haicha, mocha, or loose tea isn't actually a thing that people usually sell. It's simply pressed into futon or other shapes. If you like to try this, our Sunfu productions are great. When I discussed with this producer, I want graded mocha for a tea club, they said, but that's only half finished. Why do you want that? Luckily, the opening of my wallet assuaged any misgivings about a transaction, and Tea Club was provided with a bountiful amount of mocha to compare. These teas have been graded after oven baking into 1 finest grade to 3 the lowest grade. I will hydrate after I finish reading this. They're almost done. Which will then be sold to blenders for pressing, or pressed and sold by producer. You can compare the different grades side by side, blend them, or toss them in the back of your tea storage to try a later date. Though we recommend you at least try them fresh once, since that is part of the side bits. They'll be a bit harsh and brash and spicy, with a bite of youth that you'll find off-putting and others entrancing. They have a long lingering aftertaste and a complex array of flavors that border into funky territory. Love or hate, it'll be an interesting experience. Okie dokie. There we go. Yeah, that's all it. And that's all the rating for this. Okay, I'll read chat now. Okay. Oh, and hydrates. See you later, Splash Woman. And I have hydrated. Can you mix and match teas or taste weird? I think it might taste weird to mix and match them. Thanks so much for the hydrates. Just cut them off halfway. Thanks so much for the hydrates. It was good. And how are you doing, Antartsy? Wait, are you the are you the editor I've been working with, or am I misremembering your name? Antartsy, are you the editor I've been working, or am I or is that you? That person's a different name. Anyways, how are you doing? But good water. I recognize your name. I know you've been here before. I just can't. Okay, it's you. Hi. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I got thrown off because your avatar is different. I was like, is that you? But anyways, for you guys have seen, I've just been 3 clips so far. The explosion one, the egg for trying time one. I can't remember what the third one was. And there'll be another clips. So So I have 2 different editors that'll swap off because, you know, life happens. The water. I didn't hydrate. Did you hydrate me again? No, I hydrate. Anyways. Yeah, I'm doing my tea streams I do every Sunday, as you saw clips of and edited of. Today we're actually doing 4 months of tea, which is insane. But we have 3 different ones because of water. Okay. Oh yeah, I have 2 accounts. This one for showcase. Okay, understand. But like, I recognize that name. I think on your link tree or something, link to your artist account or something, or like or maybe it's your Discord or something. I recognize the name. I was just wondering, like, I'm not 100% sure, and then the avatar threw me off. Anyways, we're gonna start with. We'll start with this tea. Actually, we'll start with grade 1. Actually, let me double check which was the lowest and which was the highest grade. We're gonna start from the worst to the best. No, 3 is the lowest grade, so we're gonna start with 3. So we're gonna start with grade 3, and then we'll go better each time. Whoop. All right, open this up. Oh, the Galaxy Brain. Open up again. YouTube's different than like Twitch, because I believe you're mostly on Twitch. But Twitch, you don't get avatars. But like, I'm so like, my memory works better for pictures. So, oh my goodness. Oh my, this is a very strong sense. Okay, earlier in the stream, we had another tea that I called like a spice tea almost. And there's nothing, holy crap, that's really strong. This, man. Oh, but earlier stream, I mentioned there's like a spice tea. This is very similar to that. Boop, boop. Chuba cat, yes. You're drowning my brother in bubbles? No, we'll be giving this to the wand I made from Humor's Wand. But let's go ahead and turn on the bottom cam so we can measure this for around 3 grams. Okay. Bro, sniffing. Yeah, I was getting that good sniff. I mean, aroma is a big part of tea. Like, a really big part of it. You taste it. There's a video. I can't remember which YouTube creator. Like, a lot of our taste buds are through our nose. So, like, sniffing. That's why for wine, you sniff the wine as well. Oh, is this not going to measure? Is my scale, like, broken sometimes? It's like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's not going. I'm going to do this. Like, for some reason, it just doesn't. Okay, here, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try resetting it again. That's 3. Okay, this says 4 grams. I'll go with that. Oh, my scale is dying. There we go. That's off. 60% of taste is smell. Like smells. That's why there's just what's called scented tea. I think it's called I think it's jasmine scented or something. Can't remember. But there's scented tea. How you doing, BK10? Oh yeah, a year once a day. Yes, yeah, 67% is taste. Yes, is smell. Oh, I might have to get more water here. Anyways, let's go ahead and do our rinse. Let's do our rinse here. Again, I will be giving it to Humor's Wand I made on Friday. Oh, this is such a very strong spicy scent, which is very bizarre to get from tea. It's really weird. Anyways, gave it to the wand. And we will do another infusion here. Ooh. Another infusion. Tengu is fine. I mean, if your name is Tengu, you could change your name to that. Or is it? Oh no, I'm drowning Rexy. Maybe. I don't have a Rexy figure yet. Hey, Bottom Me Love, good to see you. Make the bubbles spin. There'll be. I'll feed bubbles again next time. Oh, next one. We have 2 more teas to do still. I do need to refill my kettle. So let's go. I'm literally under the water. Even fair. This is a tea here. Oh my goodness, it's so weird. It has almost like a spicy scent to it. Oh, Tengu. Oh, I get it. It's a pun. It's a pun. I'll call it Tengu. I get it. I'm just like literally 2 liters of tea deep, and my brain's going brrr. Oh, whoops. There we go. My brain is going brrr. Honestly, this is really good. Now, there's a possibility this has been aged a little bit because it's not as fresh as it would have been shipped out. Burger King, thank you. Oh no. This is really good. I don't think I ever would have tried this sort of tea, especially in this little blurb I was reading earlier. It's talking about how the farmer was like, what the heck? Why are you having half-made tea? But this half-made tea is really good. That's really good. Let's go and up our fusion. There we go. There. And we're going through the 3 grades. 3 is the lowest, and we'll go 1 is the highest grade. We'll see which I like the best. One looks kind of like, oh yeah, this is a honey one. So Cumarin is a little weather fairy, and she has like a honey wand. It's a very scuffed one because I'm not the best at making small little objects or working with polyclay yet. But yeah, it's supposed to be a little honey wand. That's what it's supposed to be, like out of a Honey Nut Cheerios. So I like this recognizable of that. Honey, it's a honey dipper. Yes, that's what honey dipper is what it's called. Her, like, just like how I have my wand where I can actually. Oh, actually, I don't think you can. I could try showing it. So I go with that. You can kind of see my wand there. That's my wand, but. Cumarin has a honey dipper for her wand. This is really good. I'm really surprised. I was not expecting wand. I was not expecting to like this last one so much. Oh, so I will, at the very end, I'll take a proper photo of all these teas. These are all the teas you've already, like the tea graveyard. I'll take a photo of all these. It'll be great. Delicious. Doo-doo. All the tea. Let's go and pour. A tea graveyard, yeah. Again, I can reuse tea. I make a tea. I can do that. Tea has plenty of life in it. The problem is, or no, the whole thing is, I have so much tea. I don't need to. If someone's in a place where they just had no money and just barely enough tea to really stretch their tea out, that's different. That's not me right now. I have more tea when I know what to do with. Oh. Now, normally I will fully drink these teas. It's just a special thing for sampling tea. That's why I'm only using a little bit of tea. I'm using like 3 grams of tea. I don't have a good way to infuse it all. I would have to like... you know what? I could film a thing after stream. And I have a glass teapot. I could put this all in. I'll make that, here we go guys. I will make that into a video and you guys can watch it. How you doing, Jibian Gate? But yeah, I will film a thing after stream with all the teas mixed into a glass teapot. And I will drink that. Oh. It will certainly stink. That'll be video. Okay, here's a final infusion of this graded tea. His name is Sprinkles. Oh my goodness. No, it's Bubbles. That tea pet's name Bubbles. We're talking about. Alright. You know what's funny though is I'm thinking about if I can't find any parchment paper, I might literally use this paper for the clay figure making because I need contrast. You'll see. I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Okay, let's go here. And this will be the third diffusion vet, grade 3. Which is the lowest of the 3 grade. It's lowest. It goes 3 is lowest, 2nd is the middle, and 1 is the highest grade for these teas. Okay, that was really good. Let's go ahead and put these into the tea graveyard. So we have, whoop, whoop. There we go. Got that. And turn off that. We're going to go for grade 2 now, which I find it. Aha, here's grade 2. Grade 2. The tea was the color of your eyes? Was it? Maybe. Let's go and... I still find it crazy. Like, I still find it crazy. This is not... I use a green screen. But my green screen is so tuned right now. This is not getting color keyed out at all. Isn't that nuts? Like, I'm not using blue screen. I'm using green screen. It's crazy. That. Because it's not the exact... It's time to twirl! Anyways, let's go and clean this off. Return our down 1 again. We will try to get this measured. I really do think I need a new scale, but... Anyways. We will try to get 3 grams into there. That's 2 grams. Oh no, I got 3 grams in 1 pinch. I'm just that good. I exactly got 3 grams right away. Excellent. Okay. I exploded smithereens. Oh no, never been in solid. Oh my goodness gracious. I think what we're gonna do, I need to add a little bit of water to my kettle. I'm not gonna fully fill it, but there's not enough. So we're gonna have to wait like 2 minutes before we, oops, did not mean to put it in there. Hold on, let me dump this out. We need to, I need to refill my kettle a little bit. And we have to wait for it to heat up. I'm not gonna fully fill it, so it won't take that long to heat up. I'm just putting a little bit of water in there. Just a little bit. Little. There we go. It's gonna take a second to heat up, but it won't take nearly as long as a full teapot. I put like half. It's at 34 degrees. Is Bubbles an orange cat? No, Bubbles here is like brown. Bubbles is brown. It's like chocolate brown. Chocolate. I would call it chocolate brown. Oh, we know we can grab. I have another. Here's another. This is another clay figure I made. I think this one came out. This is probably the best clay figure I've made so far. This is Murph. Murph came out good. Now we're gonna wait until the kettle heats up again, and we'll try. This is grade 2, I believe it was. Yeah. We'll go feed Murph the grade 2. It's currently at 49 degrees, 50 degrees. Yeah, it'll be heated up pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. What is White2Tea, Ricard? White2Tea is a tea shop. They're actually pretty well known for doing like big tea cakes. They have white tea. I think they do puerh and sheng and chu. They're really highly regarded for their high quality teas. And I'm drinking their tea clubs. They gave me the previous 3 months. How are you doing, Ricard? It's been a hot second. I hope you're doing well. I know you're mostly on Twitch land as a bee. But yeah, if you're looking for like a tea club to join, to get a bunch of tea, highly suggest White2Tea, if only because it's $30 a month, but that includes shipping worldwide. Yeah, they get like these have been honestly pretty good value. I can grab it again. One of their recent ones, I think for this month, it wasn't for this month, but like one of the ones they gave me like a whole 200-gram tea cake, like straight up. Usually it's like 3 to 4 really interesting teas, like you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. Tea only fan. No. But yeah, it's you could definitely email the White2Tea guy that you were basically referred for me. Maybe able to give you some extra tea. I have no actual referral code. I'm not sponsored by them, but I mean, hey, it's not gonna hurt. I don't know if there's like customer notes in there somewhere, but you can definitely tell them that you came from me if you decide to go with them. They're highly respected in the tea community. Okay, we got 94. Okay, now we're high enough to let's go and make your tea. I'll just play full price. Get normal share. Fair enough. I mean, I paid full price. They just gave me extra tea because they wanted me to share it with They wanted me to share some more teas. They just had extra teas from previous months left over. It's like, oh, a tea creator. There's not that many tea content creators like me at all around. So like, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna give Murph some tea. I will get you sponsored. Exactly. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I gave Murph his tea. Oh gosh, I still need to get a collab going with Randon. You know the orc. I had planned to do a collab with him, and then he became Vesper, and now he's back to being Randon. I will eventually do a collab with him, and it'll be a tea, because you know we talked about that. We just never like went through it. I'll get there, boys. Someday. I think he'd be down for it. But there's really not that many creators that share his passion with tea, as VTubers at least. Whoop. There we go. On head pats. There we go. Got the head pats. Thank you so much for the head pats. There we go. Here is the first little fusion of our grade 2 tea. And if anyone missed it, this is the tea we're drinking right now. It's there's 3 different grades they gave us of this tea. Oh gosh, please focus. It's that. I hopefully you can read that. And this is the grade 2. I had the grade 3, which is slightly lower quality than this. This is a little higher quality than that. And then we'll have grade 3. That's good. This does taste a little finer. I'm getting a little spice from this one, but it's really good. This one's a little more refined. A little less wild tasting. Oh, so I think this is, unless Ricardo, you've been keeping up with me, this is probably the first time you've seen me with this fancy setup, so I hope you like it. I got that Onigiri hand cam, so it's definitely nicer than when I used to be over on Twitch, when I had like it just like going straight down. When I was sharing with my friends shorts, I struggled to properly explain you're a TTuber, not. Oh gosh. Okay. And to Artsy, that's why I hate the fact that T means drama. Just call me a cooking hand cam VTuber or something. I don't know. But like, I hate the fact that T means drama. So hashtag T is it's filled with drama and tea. It's annoying. They ruined my algo because I'm trying to talk about real tea and they're just talking about drama. Like, no. Anyways, this is I think it's second fusion. We'll do one more fusion after this. This is honestly, this is definitely better than the grade 3. It's definitely better. This is really good still. In some ways, the grade 3 is better though. They're both good. They're different. Yeah, it's just unfortunate because like tea is like legitimately a thing that still talked about. The word's used for two things. Wet leaves for the problem, Rexy. No one's gonna search for hashtag wet leaves. No one's gonna search for that. No one's gonna search for that. The good thing though is GongfuTea. If you're searching for that, it is distinct. But like tea. Gatekeeper word, different language. And the problem is I need to use words that other people are using. But it's unfortunate. It's how it be. It's how it be. Let's just go. It's in like normal conversation, it's not an issue. But like for algorithms, if people are going to search for tea, they're going to get both, and YouTube is going to try to figure it out, I guess. I don't know. This grade 2 was really good. Again, I am also planning on doing a video after stream I'll film. I have to wash my teapot, glass teapot to do it. Where I'm going to be, I'll show it again on, I'll pick it up. I'm going to be basically getting all these teas, which are still plenty of life in them. I'm going to be drawing them all into a big teapot. And infusing them. Oh, let's go ahead and turn that bottom hand cam on. And we're going to dump out this tea. Oop. There we go. And I guess we will leave that. I'll just turn it off again. We need to do grade 3 now, which is... No. What did I do? Oh, no, grade 1, sorry. I was counting backwards. New grade 1. It is now the finest grade of this particular tea, like, of the 3. This should be the highest quality of them. This is grade 1 of the same tea. Spilling the tea is... Yeah, spilling the tea has been a thing for drama a long time. There's unfortunate... overlap. It's nothing new. It's nothing new, but it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And the thing is, because I can't change human behavior, people are still going to search for tea. And it's like, It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It works out. Eventually, I can just overtake it as people just know. But, meh, whatever. Anyways, we're going to go ahead, turn the bottom hand cam back on. Go here. Oh, so fun fact for people watching for a while. This hand cam down here used to be the same hand cam I use for all of my stuff. It's my Pixel 4a. It's pointing down. It's a secondary hand cam. I just also have this much nicer hand cam there. But I still use my old hand cam as a face, like a downward facing one for a different angle. Okay, let's go. That's 3 grams. There we go. Oh, 4 grams, whatever. Okay. Boop. And boop. Let's go ahead. And this will be the last ritz of the day. Let's go ahead and feed this to Bubbles. Actually, I'll do a little more tea on there. Or a little more water, rather. Give us a Bubbles. Bubbles is thirsty. Whoop. Ooh, I can smell it. I can really smell it. I know I was happy back when I found your tea streams, because you didn't always talk about drama. Yeah, we have a good time. Hi, so this is Tea of the Week. Now that I have your attention, I will show you how to make tea! Oh gosh, we got a bubble! Anyways, let's go ahead and do our first infusion of this grade 1 of this tea. And I think I've shown a lot of people this tea is really not that hard. A lot of people are afraid of it. A lot of people of this have not had good tea. It's not expensive. It truly is not expensive. Like, you could easily get into tea with getting a bunch of samples, or you can like just join a tea club. Like, you can join the White2Tea club or any other. All the ways tea club is also good for this. For like a month, like $30. You will need to buy the teaware, but it's not that expensive. I haven't had a good tea. Actually, you know what I should recommend? I'm gonna talk to White2Tea. They should offer an ability to ship out like a little bit of teaware, like the bare minimum teaware of what you need for if you're joining a tea club. Like, wouldn't that be cool? I bet he could do it. I almost guarantee it would be super simple for him. Yeah, like you just pay like an extra little bit of money. Like you would have to charge extra, like, oh, an add-on for the first month to get the first month to be more expensive, where you just have extra. I'll talk to him after. Anyways, we haven't gone to I haven't got good tea. Only yeah, tea bags generally are not going to be good quality tea. Let's go in and drink this grade 1 tea. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that is definitely, without a doubt, even better. That's really good. Here we go. Let's try this again. This will be another infusion. Like this is a lot more refined than the other ones. Like this is what tea grading is something I would love to get into more. I'm not educated enough in that sort of thing to like really dig too deep into it because I'm still learning myself. But like, there's so much more to tea than people think there is. Like those Lipton bags, you guys think like, oh, it's bitter, yeah, because it's not good tea. Like there's so much more tea than that. It's not like you can see how effortlessly I'm making this tea. It's not hard. You just need to get half decent tea. It's not hard at all. There we go. It ain't good. Yeah, Lipton's not good. Well, I'm gonna actually drink more of this tea. I'm gonna fish the kettle with this tea. I think we're gonna fish the kettle with this tea because this is actually really good. So we'll get most of the life out of this tea. And after we finish the kettle, we'll probably raid over someone. Good quality tea is, yeah, like, it's not, like, people just have not tried good quality, like, even half decent quality. Like, even if, like, a Daishio is probably a game changer for most. A Daishio sells tea blends and they're half decent quality. But this is a whole nother world above that. My siblings got a tea nearby tea spice shop down. I will say, Smoke Cats, if you don't live in the States, there's a chance that tea can be good. If you live in the States, that tea might not be good. I can't remember where you live. If you're not in the States, there's a chance that tea is good. I'm just gonna be straight up. US-based, United States-based tea shops, a lot of them, you're not gonna get good tea. Now, there's outliers. You live in Florida, the chance of that tea shop actually having good tea is not very high. I'm straight up. You can feel free to try it. But you're going to be better off just buying tea online. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Or if it is good tea, it's going to be way overpriced. It's just how it be. It's how it be. It's the honest truth. The honest truth. Yeah, I've had decent tea for a bag, like a generic oolong. But yeah, specialized tea shops are gonna be better, and like ordering from online is gonna be even better. Again, if you live like in like the UK, there's some good tea shops. Oh gosh, if anyone here lives in the UK, I can highly suggest Mayleaf as a tea shop. Now, I don't really suggest buying them outside the UK because they're kind of expensive. But if you go in person to his shop, good place. And the owner, cool guy. Well, like, he's just kind of tiny bit overpriced, but tea's good. Mayleaf tea is solid. He's just kind of overpriced, especially mostly online. But in person's probably not too bad. But like in the UK, there's actual good options around. It's just the States has no real tea culture, so like, it's a bit of a mixed bag if you actually find a shop with good tea. So it really is. Well, I think I had like 2.5, almost 3 liters of tea to stream. Crazy. Yeah, the States just does not have a tea culture. That's what like tea as like drink tea. hot. Do. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm going to drink all the tea. Maybe someday I'll be able to help fix that. I don't know. Like, there's the thing about a lot of industries, like the tea industry. One person can, yeah, big burp. One person can actually change the perception of it. Hydrate, sure. Takes so much to hydrate. There we go. Like, a singular person can be the one that changes, like, how tea is seen. That could be me. Maybe I'll get there to be more. In my country, we only have this culture where we get tea for any. Yeah, you can probably more say herbals. If we're talking about for tea for illnesses, it's probably mostly herbals. Which I do make a distinction between herbals and like tea like I'm drinking, because this is all of this tea is from one plant called Camellia sinensis. Everything else is simply not tea, and there's nothing wrong with it, but you just brew it differently. Herbal tea is literally anything else. By the strictest definition, coffee is an herbal tea, because herbal tea is any plant you put in hot water. It tastes good. There's not Camellia sinensis. So coffee would be herbal tea. You're not going to just call it that, though, because coffee is its own dedicated thing. But there's one singular plant you make actual tea from. It's like not like a elitist thing. It matters for like how you brew it, because it's different. For a lot of herbals, you except for coffee, you can maybe that's because coffee's different. For all herbals, you basically can never overbrew it. But for how you doing, San Francisco? We are making tea. Yes, it's true. Yeah, like if you were to get like, I don't know, lemongrass, you can't really overbrew it at all. It's just nothing wrong with it. It's just not the same thing as actual tea. You feel free to like it. Nothing wrong with it. I would love to dig more into herbals eventually. It's just a completely different thing, and that's important to note. Hot. Let's go in. Make some more tea. We're getting close to the end of this kettle. I'm going to finish this kettle and we'll find someone to send you guys over to. The stream did end up being slightly longer. Only slightly, though. No, it's crazy. I actually don't have to go to the bathroom. I don't know why. Weird. Maybe I don't know. Went bathroom properly before. So I've had some time problems where, like, it'll be, like, half an hour before, like, now. And I'll be like, oh my god, I got a bathroom. But no, I've been fine for this. Weird. Unlike last week. Oh gosh, yeah, last week I was like, ah! And I didn't make it. Cameline, if I don't think I'm saying that correctly, and lemon tea, yeah, that's completely, those are herbals. They're good, but you just make them different. I don't think you can really overbrew them. There's a lot of, like, health benefits or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But, like, if you just brew them differently, they're just plants you put in hot water. They taste good. A lot of herbals have, like, a 10-minute infusion time or something crazy. Like, it depends on the place, but, like, it's just different. Now, it's not impossible that we could raise other plants to be kind of like tea, where they really put a lot of effort, like, oh, we should shade this, and we should, like, but I don't think that's really done. From what I understand, most herbals, there's not really different grades of them for the most part, and mostly just what people, it's all similar, which is, I guess, good. Is herbals become really cheap because of that. Yes, chamomile tea helps you relax. So I think it makes you sleepy a little bit as well. Now, tea, just normal tea, also has a little bit of mood stabilizer as well. That's why tea is very zen-like or whatever. There's a lot of tea's good. Lemon tea type of black tea. I don't know. But there must be, maybe that's okay. That might be a black tea blend with lemon. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not an expert on tea blends like that. Hey, if it tastes good, drink it. If it tastes good, drink it. mean, it's just the only reason I make a point of like being specific about it is because they're just different things and they have different preparations for it. They're both good. Both good. Okay, I think we're getting close. How is this? Like 2 more cups? I think there's maybe like 2 more cups, including what's up here. So like 4 cups, maybe. These cups are so small. You gotta be careful on which tea you drink because, well, smoke cats. All teas, okay, if you gotta be careful which herbal teas you drink, yes. Because there's lots of different plants. You can be allergic to all sorts of plants. But tea in general, although there could be like random stuff mixed in, I don't know if people are really allergic to tea, like Camellia sinensis. But yeah, for a lot of herbals, you gotta be careful for those. That's different. But, or if you're allergic to tea, you're allergic to all teas. But the herbals be different though. Like if you're allergic to Camellia sinensis, I guess that's possible. You'd only be able to drink herbals. But I don't know anyone who is. That sounds like a weird allergy. You could be like allergic to the way they process it and like whatever some byproducts or something. I have no idea. Also, you get an allergic reaction to something. Gotta maybe do an allergy test or something. I don't know. That'd be such a sad allergy. Yeah, having allergy to tea was such a sad allergy. Like, understand, like, oh, you can be allergic to ginger, so you can't have ginger tea or something like that. That's just ginger in hot water. Of course, you can be allergic to that if you're allergic to tea. Or be allergic to ginger. Like, this is ginger. Ginger soup. Or if it's in a blend. You know, like that. Oh, that's all these. It would be sad allergy to have. I've seen a kid drink tea and just watch entire mouth get. Oh no! Yeah, you got to be yeah. If you're allergic to some fruits, I wonder if it's possible to get allergy because I've mentioned I can taste the land in some of these teas. It's theoretically possible, I guess, to get an allergic reaction if you're really unlucky. Maybe to a tea that's grown near a plant that you're allergic to. Maybe it gets really into weeds of like what's truly. I'm assuming that's probably possible. Now that's not me, but I'm sure that's someone. A very unfortunate soul. Very unfortunate soul. There we go. Let's go. Sad thing is one of the main fruits I'm allergic to is one of my favorites. Apples and oranges. Oh, I love apples. That's unfortunate. Oranges are good too. No apples and oranges. Wah! I think this is the last. Maybe. No, there's still more. There's still more. These cups are so small. It's very deceiving. Like how much tea I have left. I want to fish the kettle. Imagine nothing could come to that. Probably not. Yeah. Again, I'd like to remind everyone on Friday we're gonna be doing a 1-year anniversary. I'll be making burritos, be rice bean cheese burritos with. I'm gonna be making some fresh tortillas, not store-bought, fresh tortillas. Baking the beans myself too. On Saturday, it'll be the 1-year anniversary for YouTube streaming. On Saturday, I'm making a Gura figure out of clay. I'll be fixing the camera angle to be better than what it was previous stream. And on Sunday, I'll figure out what we're doing. Sunday, it'll be another tea stream. I'll figure out the topic before I put the schedule up. But I have to decide still for Sunday. But there we go. That's the end of that. Okay. Let's go pour that. We got the last bit of tea here. Please cook the tortillas. Yes, I will cook the tortillas on stream. Flour tortillas, they're not too bad. I've seen some people here in the South knock. No. Smoke. I am making them fresh. I'm making them fresh. Like, yeah. Like, you toast your you want to restore, yeah. But I'm getting fresh. Like I'm gonna get the flour, roll them out, and make them by hand. I don't have a tortilla press though. Yeah. Yes, you gotta toast your tortillas. 100%. Now here's the last cup of that tea. Hot! And liquid done much. Hot. Yeah. It'll be from scratch. Yes. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, let's go ahead. Last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put the other camera down and put this tea into the tea graveyard. Boop. Turn it off. Here is, look at all that tea, guys. I will be making a video after stream of brewing onto a teapot. But anyway, so how are you doing, Davis? We're wrapping up here, but look at the tea graveyard. This is all the teas you tried. So many different teas. I'm gonna find somewhere to send you guys. Look at Doodles. Let me see who I can send you to. I mean, there's always a power guy, but I'll see. I'm gonna see where I can send you guys. Hold on. Let's see. I don't really see many people besides Power Guy, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Power Guy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna send you guys over to Power Guy. It's gonna be 4 months of tea raid. I'll put the put the message. Make sure smash the like button. I will hydrate. Smash the like button, and I'll see you guys on Friday or join Discord. 4 months of tea raid. Tea 1 stream raid. There. Make sure to smash that like button and all that stuff. I will make the video. I just gotta do it. I'll see you guys on Friday or on Discord. Later. Enjoy Power Guy.